Dean Withers' rape allegations are disgusting. All right, well, let's see what's going on over here. I saw some stuff on it, but, you know, I do have some threads up on it, but we'll take a look at this first.
Video for you today.
All right, let's see what's going on here.
Everybody's probably in their top 3 least favorite leftist streamers. We have a content creator by the name of Dean Withers, and he's having some very serious allegations about
very serious.
So we are going to talk about Dean because it's very fitting, because he's another man who's gone in on many other people's false allegations, including my own and including...
Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't he go after Trump too? Wasn't he saying like that Trump, that people on the right are okay with rapists because of Trump? Isn't that something? I feel like that's something he said.
Donald Trump. And now that it happens to him, well, it's
I'm not 100% sure
for him. He's really freaking the hell out. So let's talk about it. He gets confronted live on stream with these allegations of Dean Withers being a rapist. Let's talk about it. I
can't even with the Trump thing, dude. I'm supposed to take it seriously.
Is believe all victims until it's happening.
Holy shit!
And then all of a sudden, but not about me though, guys. But not about me.
The problem is their standards for things are so ridiculous. Like honestly, their standards for everything. It's not consistent. They don't really have a consistent belief. It's really just about consistent targeting. So the actual MO and the actual, I guess, rules of engagement are not equal. The only consistency is target consistency, right? So as long as the target is okay, they can do whatever they want. So it's very obvious to everybody that it's an abusable system where if all you have to do is be accused of a thing and everyone is supposed to believe your accuser, like no matter what, it's obvious that one day someone's going to lie about you and then you're screwed, which is why I don't do that to people, right? So it's like, this is going to be very interesting.
Proven wrong, I do agree with you, but I'm just saying it hasn't been proven wrong.
I absolutely, okay.
To me, it hasn't been proven wrong.
I proved it wrong by showing that the DMs were fake. Fuck you.
And listen, it can
No. Did I show, shut up. Did I show that the DMs were fake?
Give me a little anxiety, Ken, all right?
Answer the question. Yes, I am getting loud. I am getting upset. You are accusing a victim of domestic violence of raping somebody after I've proven that they're completely fake.
Wait, hold on. Wait, what? What does it have to do with anything? What does it have to do? What? Is he literally like casting defensive spells? Yeah, like what does that have to do with anything? I mean, I'm gonna be honest, like I don't. You know what? Fuck it.
Raping somebody.
You can sink in it.
Proven that they're completely fake.
You know what's crazy, Dean Withers? When I told you and you found out that I was a victim of rape and sexual assault, do you know what you said?
Uh-oh. Oh my God, bro. Yeah, I mean, this is true. And you see this happen a lot to people where they love to accuse Tectone, where he wasn't even. They like to use a court case to say, well, he got his weapons taken away. He got his weapons taken away for a completely different reason, and again, the standard was just that they couldn't prove that he didn't do it. But that's not the same thing as proving him guilty.
You said actually.
So. What they did was they took it away. Had nothing to do, as far as I know, it had nothing to do with him, with any sort of like, oh, he abused someone. It has nothing to do with that. It was because he was saying some stuff about how he has like he claimed that he had like mental issues at the time, and so they used that as a reason to take it away. Don't defend this guy. Wait, which guy? You're talking about Tectone? Someone says. Sarah Nebulum says, I love Leaflit for 4 years. Don't defend this guy. It might be true. Pick your battles. Defending him is way different than Asmund. I won't defend a guy who pulls his D out. I will defend Asmund. Wait, Tectone, wait, why? Why though? It not being true? What not being true? Okay, he said that's not what I'm saying. Okay, can you reiterate what you're saying? Like, what are you saying? Are you talking about Tectone, or are you talking about Dean? Damn, I wish I could bring people up, man. This is sad. No, I can't. My setup is jank. I'm gonna wait a bit. Tectone, I defend Asmund 1000% every day. Tectone is not the same animal as him. Okay, well, now the burden of proof is on you. Sarah Nebulum. Raging Golden Eagle has a lot to say about not liking Tectone. No, okay, so not liking Tectone is fine. Like, if you don't like Tectone or you don't like a certain person, that's fine. I have no problem with that. But I don't even know what the accusation is right now, to be honest. Asman is subjective about most things. Watch any of his videos. He gives anyone a video of a doubt. Has Asman posted a video of his D out but blurred it? They're complete. Wait, what are you talking about? Wait, what? What are you talking? Wait, hold on. You know what? I'm gonna try to bring you up. This is like confusing. I don't understand what you're talking about. Okay, this is kind of ghetto, but I'm gonna do my best here. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? They're completely different. I can talk in life if possible. I'm not being mean. So wait, what is your point? We're talking about Dean in the context of what he said about Tectone in the past. So what does this have to do with anything? Do you want to give you a few minutes? No. State your point. Like, state your point first. I don't even know what your point is. You're telling me to not defend Tectone when I'm just saying, as far as I know, correct me if I'm wrong, all I said were just the facts of the case. This is like so weird. Like, I feel like this happens so much to me where people are like, oh, you're like sweeping for this person when like I didn't even say anything. Like, I'm literally just like, well, what are the facts of the case? And then I make a judgment based on the facts of the case. That's it. Like, what is happening? It has nothing to do with Dean. It's Tectone versus Asmund. Wait, what do you mean Tectone versus that? Where did that come from? Asmund doesn't do the same weird stuff with Tectone. He never brings him up. Tectone doing weird other pockets of speaks to his character. We're not talking about Asmund though. Dude, I'm so fucking lost right now, bro. Like, all right, you know what? I'm just going to move on. I'm just going to pretend like this didn't happen because I have no clue what you're talking about.
People who get raped,
I literally have no clue what you mean.
Likely to. So I don't want to hear you using that excuse because when other people have said the same thing, you said that it actually makes sexual abuse victims are actually more likely to commit sexual abuse. So it's very strange that the same shit that you push on other people is now happening to you.
Yeah, so that logically makes sense. Dean is applying a different standard to other people that he doesn't like than he would like to apply to himself. That's the point here.
Bitch, ain't it? It is. Karma's a big old bitch. And by the way, it gets way worse.
And you know what? I agree with this. If this is how you live, if this is a sword you live by, you die by the same sword, to be honest.
Guys,
100% agree.
And this is why you cannot trust when a woman or man just has testimony and testimony alone.
Yes, obviously.
If there is proof or evidence.
Obviously, you're supposed to be innocent until proven guilty. Like, what? How did this happen?
Sure, you can consider it. But when a woman says that they were sexually abused, and then when a woman says they weren't sexually abused, and then there's proof that they weren't sexually abused, and then it's documented, written on paper that they were never sexually abused, and then they were called the last time they got sexually abused, and it was over 10 fucking years ago, and you ignore all of that, and you just say, yeah, well, she said it here, though. Yeah, well, she also didn't say it here, denied it there, said it's ridiculous to even claim that, says they know what it's like, and the last time that happened was 10 years ago, and you ignore all of that, and you only go in on the one time. Well, congratulations. A false allegation, a false accuser's word is now law, and Dean Withers,
that's
reality
true.
that you promoted is now crap.
That's true. The ideology of believe all women, believe all victims. Yep. Like, you just believe what they say, like, wholesale. And then now it happens to him. It's like, now he has to eat it.
Crashing upon your head. And this is why proof and evidence will always weigh above someone else's delusion and someone else's word. Evidence is the only thing worth believing.
Right? You're a victim because you're on the receiving end.
There it is. Go ahead.
Running from the truth.
Hit your anxiety pen.
Listen, we get to debate Trump right now. If you want to.
Why would you do that? Why would you say that shit, bro?
Listen,
just wait.
Just go hit your anxiety pen and we can
Why
debate
would you
Trump.
say that?
And now he's very upset, but I also want to show you another tweet. I want to show you another tweet from Dean Withers. I hate rapists. Donald Trump is a rapist. Therefore, I hate Donald Trump. This should be common sense. The fact that it's not is very concerning. That's crazy. So you falsely accuse Donald Trump of being a rapist, and now when you're being accused of being a rapist, Look at how you react.
Yeah.
Trying their best, guys.
It's like, honestly, this is justice porn. It's justice porn. It's like, it's like, finally, yeah, karma, exactly.
They're trying their best, bro. They're really trying their
I'm
best.
like, do I like that this is happening? Do I like that this kind of thing happens? No, I think it's terrible. But you know what? When you do this to other people and it happens to you, I enjoy it. I 100% enjoy it. Like, I'm sorry. It's peak.
There it is. Go ahead, cry, man. I bet that hurts, doesn't it?
God, man.
I know. Doesn't it suck when everything that you've done to other people for years happens to you? Isn't that crazy? Because you're really tough when you're the one doing all the harassing. But now that you're getting allegations, oh man, it sure is hard.
This is why, by the way, I always try to be as fair as I can to people. But in my opinion, when people do this to other people, it becomes fair to do it to them. It becomes fair to be like, you know what? I'm glad you're feeling the same. You're feeling the effects of the culture that you helped to create.
Just wait, it gets better,
peak.
guys. It gets better. Amazing.
Wait, there's
we have
more
clips to show here. Here's my tweet from Tectone, my favorite streamer who goes live every day at rumble.com/7 every day at 9:30 a.m. CST. It's believe all victims till it's happening to you, huh? Pokemon, believe victims. I know, fucking ridiculous, is it not? Absolutely fucking ridiculous. We have even more. You can't spread and participate in false allegations, character assassination, slander, defamation, and just call people the worst things imaginable to dodge arguments or legitimate criticism, then act surprised when it comes back to you. By the way, this guy also called Asmongold a pedophile. Fun fact. Dean Withers, not in a sheet. Dean Withers and others like him have spearheaded cancel culture and the very false allegation defamatory.
Wait, hold on. Wait, Dean called Asmund a pedo? Is that real? Chat, is it real? Because he likes Asians? Oh man, this is I love that he's getting shitted on. This is peak
Culture we're in, and it's hard to feel bad for him. Nobody feels bad for this guy besides retards. We have another one saying most progressive men think their rape hysteria will not affect them. Kaguya's Top Gal, one of my favorite channels on all of Twitter. Very based, very red-pilled. Leftist influencer Dean Withers was holding back tears after being accused of rape. He crashed out on stream. I would feel sorry for him if he wasn't a smug retard who has made unfounded accusations about other people and tried to destroy their lives. Believe women. There it is. Isn't that so appropriate? We have
hold on though, Chad. Wasn't it a man though? Am I wrong? Isn't he gay?
Dean Withers is a rapist. I personally witnessed him rape a young girl when I was 12. It's Dean needs to lose his job. He hunted down and shamed for the monster he is. We cannot live in a society with hashtag rapists. Hold him accountable.
Oh, he's not? I thought he was. I thought it was a dude.
Dean Withers accused of saying the N-word. Bryce Hall shared a 2019 Instagram message allegedly showing Dean Withers using the N-word. I use it all the time.
Are you base?
Very, very interesting because this guy says you can't say that.
Oh my God, it's not even the hard R, and it's like the context. The context isn't even bad, okay? But you know what though? You know what? Get fucked. You know what? Get fucked.
It's the guy.
Get fucked. He still said it. He said it, and it's bad to say it all the time.
Bro, say make
Dean Withers get propped up by the Democratic Party, only to be canceled for slurs and racism in 2 weeks has been absolute poetry.
And you said that you were perfectly
what you're saying is just
painting this-
retarded.
Okay, well, I don't appreciate your use of the slurs, but I guess that's what emotionally immature men, when someone smarter than them lays down the truth. Isn't that right, sir?
I just said the N-word. I'm so retarded. I mean, I could say that, right? But I cannot say that on stream. I'm retarded.
Oh
Crazy,
man,
man. It's crazy when your own moral hierarchy
Bro,
is used against you, huh? Let's go again.
Sure, you follow me, nigga. I just said the N-word.
Bro, hey, stay here. I want to
Symphony.
please, I want to learn how to edit.
That's rough, isn't it? Isn't it crazy when your life gets put on display? You haven't apologized for the N-word video yet. The one where you want someone to kill themselves, TikTok. Closeted you eat a dude's ass then call it a joke, respectfully. Shut your bitch ass up. I'll one pump you with my right fist, you incel queer. Chill.
Okay, guys, I gotta tell you something. If it ever comes out I said this kind of shit to people, if that ever comes out, I 100% stand by it. And they probably were those things that I called them.
Yep. By the way, yeah, this is the guy that the left are championing.
They probably deserved it.
Screenshots, and then Dean confirms it himself. Screenshots of me saying the F slur in 2022 and the N word in 2019 have been doing their rounds here on X. First, I would like to confirm that both these screenshots are 110% real. Woman, so you think, oh, and here's their great view on abortion. This clip, you're gonna.
Dude, you want to know what's funny? Is back in the day, I don't know if anybody remembers this. Back in the day, I banned the word Karen. I banned the word Karen in the chat, and people got really upset by it. I said it's only fair. It's only fair. If you can't say the N-word, then you can't say Karen. Sorry, minorities, you can't say Karen either. Because if you can't say the N-word, you can't say Karen. And people got so upset.
Because I think it's a permissible action, I therefore don't see any good reason to infringe on a woman's bodily autonomy in the legal prevention of her access to abortion. Therefore,
Wait,
it's
what?
right.
Clip, you're gonna love this one.
Let me read out some notifications because there were a bunch, by the way. Drew, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. You do always play fairly, even when the other side doesn't. Admirable and Base have a great stream. Thank you, Drew. Thank you. Well, the thing is like, see, I try to play fair and I try to be fair because that's what I would expect. That's what I would expect other people. That's how I expect other people to treat me, right? So when this kind of thing happens, this doesn't happen to me. I don't treat people unfair, and then when the unfair stuff happens to me, I don't go like, oh, like this is so bad, and then turns out I did the same thing. I'm not like a fan of that, you know.
This clip, you're gonna love this one.
Because I think it's a permissible action, I therefore don't see any good reason to infringe on.
Okay, hold on real quick. I have to bring this up. Hold on, I have to bring this up. So wait, hold on. You came in here saying that you've been watching me for 4 years, and then you're asking me, is Leaflit male or... You fucking liar. You little rat. You little rat.
Woman's bodily autonomy in the legal prevention of her access to abortion. Therefore, it's a human rights violation.
So you don't understand that it's like killing. You don't think it's killing a human being?
No, I do.
And you're okay with that?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I don't.
You don't think that we should focus more?
Dean Withers knows that abortion is murder. He knows that it's killing a life. He's absolutely cool with it, and he thinks it's okay because, oh, my woman autonomy is so important. Yes, Dean Withers thinks it's okay to kill babies as long as it empowers women. We have even more. Here we go.
Would you support anyone that's accused of SA?
If they were found like convicted of SA, no, I want to support them.
Why don't you take a look down at your shirt?
Was Tupac convicted of that?
Yeah, he was.
It's not hypocritical because I didn't know that.
Oh, you didn't? Are you going to wear the shirt again?
Probably not. No, found it in my girlfriend's closet.
It was a gift. Your girlfriend's shirt. So your girlfriend supports someone that's convicted of SA.
Do you see what I mean, dude? When you like have this ridiculous purity standard and you virtue signal like this, you just get sucked all the way down into the fucking toilet. It's and this is why I don't act like this. This is why I don't act like an absolute fucking Quaker. It's because of this shit.
Her knows anything about
I don't play the purity game. I don't play the purity game. When people ask me like Leaflit, but Leaflit, didn't you say that you're Christian? Yeah, I'm not a good Christian. And yeah, I said that. I said it like all the time. Right? And it's like every time people try to purity test me, I'm just like, I don't play this game.
Really like anything about what Tupac did or didn't do.
So it's okay.
The purity test game is like the gayest thing you could do, to be honest. It's like the most womanly thing to play purity test and be like, well, actually, you know, it's not as good. Actually, it's not brand name. Actually, it's like it's actually like a fake one. It is the most bullshit thing ever. It's playing this like stupid social like purity game where you're just trying to one up each other. It's incredibly gay. I hate it.
And that's your main argument against Trump, is that he's a despicable person and he's been accused of SA, but you have someone on your shirt that you're wearing right now that was convicted of the same crime.
Bro, do you expect me to like take my...
Did she ban that goofball on Twitch? I don't really ban people for disagreeing with me, to be honest, or like I don't really ban people. It's really rare. I really only ban people if they're being like outright disruptive or they're like in really bad faith. Then I might ban them. But typically, I try not to ban people. I didn't even ban that guy the other day that like either the guy that was saying that I hate white people. I didn't even ban that guy.
Do you want?
Yeah, I think you should go. I think you should go change.
Do you want to see my body? Is this weird?
Wait, what?
And he had to make it gay because realized he got caught in 4K. In my opinion, if they aren't convicted, if there was no proof, I don't give a fuck. Dean Withers and Harry Sisson, the concubines, have a mental breakdown when Nick Fuentes says the N-word. Let's talk about it.
My nigga.
Jordan Harris.
I mean, look right there, right? Like nobody. Here's a difference between like. It's gross.
So
It's just
disgusting.
it's just fucking gross. Like he laughs. It's just no. It's just no. It's just fucking gross. Like
brother.
here's the difference.
See, this
between
is what I mean. This is what's so annoying about it is like this is all virtue signal, and this is like it's basically like oh my god, did you say that? It's so awful. Like it's like it's annoying as fuck, you know, to be honest. And the funny thing is they make the word more powerful. These people make the word more powerful because like you want to say it even more just to trigger them.
Just shut the fuck up, Nick. Please. Like, the less from you is better.
Really good troll here.
The less from you, the better. The less from you is better.
Oh,
listen, the difference.
That's not.
Wait, you guys, you can't be like, come on, when he says the N-word and I tell him to shut the fuck up, right?
No,
like I'm
exactly.
I'm absolutely right.
Crazy how Dean Withers freaks out when Nick Fuentes says the N-word, yet very interestingly, Dean Withers, you yourself have said the N-word. Isn't that so interesting? Let this week, Dean Withers encourages his audience to dox and call CPS on a father who said children can't consent and that parents have a duty to protect them. Let's watch it.
If I was
Long time ago, one time, so like when I was streaming like a really, really long time ago, I was playing a horror game because someone convinced me to play a horror game. So I was playing this horror game and I get jump scared. And I said the Omni slur. I said like literally all slurs in like a combo, like all in a row. And then one person in the chat was like, oh my God, did you say that? That is so bad. And I told him to shut the fuck up.
dumb enough to send my kid in, it's no different than a baby commercial for diapers.
It's not a big deal.
Do you think that you have the right to consent to 65-year-old men looking?
It's not really a big deal. So here's the thing, like do I think, again, I've spoken as to like slurs before. Do I think it looks like, is it a sign of is it the signs that I want to portray to people? Like, is it the signals that I want to give off is saying slurs all the time? Not really, to be honest. I'm not really a huge fan of it. I don't really think it shows, it doesn't really show civilization basically to do that, right? But these people make it so hard because they get so triggered by it. It's like, it makes it like, I want to say it even more.
I wouldn't allow it.
Like, I don't even want to, but they make me want to.
Do you have the right to allow it? Do you think if you did allow it, that you would be violating the consent of your child?
They have no choice in the matter whatsoever. It's my decision as the parent. And I wouldn't put my kid in that situation. That's why I think pageants are weird in the first place. I would never.
Yeah, obviously.
Wait, what?
Parents.
Decision is.
Think that you have the right to
Wouldn't allow it.
5-year-old men looking at your son while he's naked?
I wouldn't allow it.
Do you think
That's
that
my
you have the
responsibility
right?
as a father.
Do you think that you have the right to allow it? Do you think if you did allow it, that you would be violating the consent of your child?
They have no choice in the matter whatsoever. It's my decision as the parent. And I wouldn't put my kid in that situation. That's why I think pageants are weird in the first place. I would never.
Yeah, obviously parents have control of what their kids do or do not do. Obviously.
Okay, yeah.
And now this guy is trying to falsely accuse this guy of being a fucking pedophile. Obviously, parents control what their kids do and won't put them in intentionally harmful situations. Yet this guy's trying to falsely accuse this guy of being a pedophile, publicly dox him, get him to lose his job, and get him to lose his kids. This is who Dean Withers is. Isn't that so interesting? Why is he acting like that? Because all leftist content creators are just performative retards.
It's all for social
emoji.
credit.
Gulp emoji. Oh my God.
So here's what we're gonna do. I think that you don't deserve to have any custodial rights over your child. So for those watching, their handle is goatman91096. Gonna be their handle. If there happens to be anybody in here that's good at has like facial recognition software, or
you can find me. It's fine. Nothing I said was wrong.
Okay,
I just said that the kid doesn't get to make the decision.
What's your name?
I would never put them in that situation.
Okay, what's your name?
And why are you trying to dox people, dude? That's weird.
Because I want to find who you are so I could call CPS and have them take your child away from you.
All a guy said is that parents control what their kids do or do not do. And
I saw some study that giga leftists had the lowest testosterone out of all dudes. I heard this. I saw this on X. It must be true.
And Dean Withers is attempting to remove their child from their life and get him labeled as a pedophile. Yes.
That's really crazy.
These are the people that the left champions and promote, and it's fucking disgusting. Dean Withers, you absolutely 100% deserve all the misfortune currently.
I agree. Honestly, I 100% agree.
Like, comment, subscribe. Hope you enjoyed the video.
Holy shit. I actually agree. Wait, they got worse? Wait, there's more.